folks, welcome back. I'm a rough Pebble, and I'm excited to be playing some more Ostranauts. We'll figure out all of that stuff later. For now, we are picking up with Noah Pebble, who is currently installing a few of these Testudo 49 series floors. And we are currently docked to a derelict up here that has some of those floors and whatnot, so we might need a few more of them here. I'm going to go ahead and speed up time a little bit. We found a Halverson Fiction stir welder here on the in one of the compartments at the very end of the last episode, so that's wonderful. We can go ahead and use what little bit of charge that this thing has and fix up and install as many of these floors as we can here. So great. We'll go ahead and do that. We've got 3 more here. We've got 5 more here on the ship. Anything else? No, I'm not seeing any more there. Okay. So we'll install as much as we can here. Then there's a fair amount of things that I wanted to grab off of this ship. So once we have this platform built, we can then use it as a cargo hold, and we can add some of these other components that we have uninstalled, and I don't think I've restored any, and I don't even know if I've actually repaired anything either, but we have all of that ready to go here, so that's good. Yes, just, okay, now you're repairing, okay. I'd rather you, no, you're just restoring the floor, okay. All right, well, let's go ahead and come over here. We'll collect a few more of these over here, so we'll grab the floors off this. Stick that into here. Let's also take a look at how much battery power we have left, because I think what I'm going to want to do, we have 40 battery left in our EVA suit. Here we're at 32 kilowatts, so I'm actually going to turn this off. So we'll toggle power here. Let's open this. Now we are going to just vent, but there's not really much that can be done about that. So okay, there we go. Hopefully we didn't lose a ton of air there. Okay. What else? Let's do a quick bit of searching here. Nothing here. An old... Let's see, is it of any value? 2079, 811. No. No, that's worthless. Alright, we put that there then. Nothing there. Nothing there. A t-shirt. Some ammunition. Okay. There's another door here. We'll scrap this one. Okay. There is a thruster here. It's damaged. But let's go ahead and uninstall that here. I think that's good. Okay. What do we have in these bulkhead bins here? Oh, that's money right there. Okay, great. That's really good. All right, so we've got a third battery here that we can use, and it's at 100%. Any more? No, that's trash. All right, a toolbox. some pills and whatnot. What's in the toolbox? Alright, heat sinks and components and whatnot. Okay. There are some crates in here. We dump that. Put this into here. Toss that into here. We can put this into the toolbox. Yeah. And then we'll carry this thing. What else do we have here? Oh, great. Okay, D2O tanks for 5 grand. That's huge. Alright. So, we'll set that to uninstall. There's another, an HE3, a helium-3 tank. We'll uninstall that. Anything else over here? There's some pumps. Yeah. Alright, we'll uninstall these pumps. No, I can't put that in here. Okay. Yeah, we'll do uninstall that, but we're not going to do it right now. There's a few more crates. What's in them? Some drinks. And an empty crate. Another thruster. Nothing here. Nothing else here. RCS intake regulator requires us to repair that. Okay, so there's a number of things that we're gonna want from here. That's good. Let's stick that into here. Grab some wires. What else do we have in here? Nothing in these bins. Great, more wires. More of this. Here. I don't really care about the shoe yet. There is a light here, right? Is that a light? No, that's just the wall. Here. Shoes and whatnot. Oh, that's just scrap cloth. We want these small mechanical parts, though. Uninstall this. Okay. Cool. Let's... Alright, well, let's actually come here real fast. The tote. Grab that. More mechanical parts here. Let's keep moving all of this down. That's more mechanical parts here, too. Aluminum. Cloth. Mechanical parts. Cloth, more mechanical parts here, good. Collect it. Toss this in. This is the bin where we found that other Halverson welder, which was nice. Let's go back out here and we're going to put down... I'll grab these real fast. There, we're full up on that. Let's put away this crate. we'll want this, and then we'll put this into here. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's just do auto task. You're going to get the screwdriver. Whoops. Where did we leave it? Ah, uninstalling the intakes here. Okay. Where is our screwdriver? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna need a... Oh, let's actually just leave this here so we can try to fix... So we have to hit repair here, and then we'll have to go grab all this stuff. I don't have a place to store things. We'll need to do this. We'll want to uninstall this at some point. And there's an EVA battery over here as well, so if we need this one, that's actually a good thing to keep in mind. What you doing, buddy? Keep moving all of this over. There we go. Okay, I think that's good. Let's do one more. There we go. Motor. Install this pump. Yeah, then we uninstall this. The HE3 tank. Alright, times 16. Cool. Likely we'll do the D2O next. There we go. Good. Yes, we get to this one next. Damaged, but it can be fixed up. Alright, we need the GOT. Uh-huh. Grabbing soldering iron. Okay, there we go. Okay, good. We prepared that. Intake regulator. Auto task. Yeah. We want to install the floors here. That's great. 3% charge here. Cool. Oh, and then we're missing 3 more floors. And you're back to repairing. Which is fine, but I'd rather you install. I mean, I guess... There we go. Yeah, we're installing some of them. Good. And we're missing 6. Is that right? Okay. So we need 6 more floors. come over here. We are going to slow down time. We're going to uninstall. That is 6 floors. That is enough. There. 2. 3. There we go. And now you should go be delivering all this here. That's great. Okay, so we've pretty much stripped this entire vessel at this point. There's a few more things that we want to go grab, and we'll go do that here. Okay, and then we'll just move everything onto this ship. There we go. Okay. So, I am going to just drop this. Let's take it with us. And we're going to, I'm going to pause the video here, I think. And what I'm going to do is to take apart, not the airlock there, this wall to, how many do I need? Okay, I don't know. Install 4, 5, 6. Oh. Right, we already have the wall here. Uninstall, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Alright, we'll stop there for now. Let's go ahead and put this, we'll just drop this here, and I want to... Okay, there's a toolbox here also. We wouldn't need those floors or the scrap. There's a motor here. Did we go through all of the bins here? T-shirts, cigs. Okay, I think so. I hope so. Another Ayotamiwa ticket here. 2902. Oh boy, this is an old one. Okay. We will uninstall this. Okay. Alright, and this is another bulkhead bin. Clean scrap there. CO2 alarm and that floor, or that bed, right? We want to grab this battery. Anything in here? No, not really. Okay. Let's grab this. We're hauling this back. Alright, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take some time here to just move some things around the ship. I'm going to pause the video, and I will see you back in just a moment once all of that is back on our platform here. Hey, folks. Sorry about that. There's this little... It's trying to bring some stuff over and doesn't have space. Let's go ahead and make sure you've got the space and you can repair that. Great. So we are back at it. I have not fully hauled everything, but I have uninstalled all of the things. Everything's sitting here. I'm going to make a few decisions here based on this stuff as to what I want to keep and what I want to go. I have a lot of walls here, but more than anything, we're running out of battery on this. So let's actually come down here and grab this battery and stick it into here. There we go. And is there anything in Pry? Okay. Oh. And how about here? Oh. Oh, we went inside here. Okay, great. Okay. So, all of this is good. Yeah, let's repair this real fast. Though I don't know if I actually need it repaired. I think what I'm gonna do is put you onto... I want to go slow. There. Come into here. I want to stick this into here. Good. Yeah, we'll have the battery in there. Let's go grab this. Stick this into here. Yeah, and we're just gonna vent. It's unfortunate, but that's fine. We have enough oxygen and nitrogen on our ship to where that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, stick that here. Come grab this. Alright, so a few more things that we want to stick on here, and then I'm going to count how many walls we need. Now that we have battery power, I think we should be fine, yet again. Let's also... Inventory... Gonna stick this into here. Oh, there's another one with 18%. Stick this in here for a second. You can just go right here. Not the pump. I want this. Yeah, let's stick all of this into here. Oh, that's fine. Or we can stick this here. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. And then we have 2 more crates here that I want to put on to the ship. Anything else? Alright, so let's go check on the walls. We can grab this crate. I think it's full. No, that one's not full. This one is also not full. Let's just grab one of these. Loose. Let's stick that one down here. Okay, we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Plus 10 on this one because there's an extra 2 tiles here, which would be 18, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or 1 more row. So 18 plus 7 is 25. But I would take apart 5 for this. So I need 20. And then if I were to put in 1 more row here, that could be 22. And we have 5, 10, 15, 17. Okay. So 5 more. And then we'll need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more floors. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Alright, I'll be right back. I think we have enough battery power to do this, and I think it'll benefit. And maybe I'll do a cap with some of these, actually. The Testudo 96 series. Uninstall. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'll be back in just a moment, and I will have our ship loaded and ready to head back to the station. Alright, and we're back. So I have, and am currently building out the last little bit of flooring here for the expansion of our ship. I have hauled all of the various components that we have harvested off of this ship, and they are going to be sitting here. That's great. We still have 35% battery life, which is nice. But not so much on our ship. Repair. What I'd like to do is install. So if we could start installing some of the Testudo 44 walls here, that would be huge. There we go. Okay, yep, deliver those. Wonderful. And in the meantime, we can just... Oh, whoops. Did not mean to do that. Auto task. There. And then we can keep building out... Okay, there we go. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. And I guess we'll do this for just a little bit longer while we have... Okay, cool. We're still delivering everything here, installing all of this. Good. Until we have about 25%. Well, you know what? We still have that whole other battery in our... Let's just do it until our welder runs out, right? Yeah. We've got 17% charge on that. That gets us like 1 or 2 more walls here. Cool. Good. Low on power. And I think we must be... Yeah, it's dead. Okay, so we could repair a few more things here, but it looks like, for the most part... And let's actually just reorganize things here a little bit. Move all the walls over into here. There, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to vent, because I don't have enough walls, so we'll definitely have to vent, but that's okay. So, should we head out? I think that's everything that I wanted. Let's do one more pass, but I think that was everything. I mean, I don't really need the meds. I don't really need all the junk that's in here. Yeah. A bunch of food and whatnot, but I don't really care too much about that. Alright, let's head out. And this is in a thermostat. There were a couple N2 pressure alarm. I actually do need this. Let's go ahead and grab this. There. Pick up. Sure. I think we can just put it in here, though. And then haul this over to here. We will just quickly do a very fast repair on it. Not enough inventory space for all sorts of things. Gotcha. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright, I think we're good then. I'm leaving everything else behind. We already looked in here. I didn't look in here. Oh, I'm so glad I did. Holy cow. Okay. Backpack is huge. Look at that. Now, unfortunately, I can't stick that in there. And some food. I don't really need the cigs. Oh, that's great. Okay, we've got a backpack now. Okay. I'm so glad we checked. I've been waiting for one of those. And I don't think there's anything else in here. I don't need the toilet. We could use a bed, I guess. A thermostat. There's another pump here. For another grand. Alright, you know what? Let's do that as well. Another, yeah, like 1,500 or so. That's nice. Alright, let's move. Great. Alright. We'll toss the backpack in here. Cool. And then we've got the tote, which we're just gonna toss right into here. And then we'll grab this last pump that we found here and toss it into here. Okay, good. Good. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's go to the switch. We'll toggle power here. Very good. We are going to... Oh, do I want to do this? Actually, you know what? Should we just install the door now? No. No, let's just get out of here. Okay. Let's switch here. Local channel. We're going to... I think I clicked the wrong one here. Local channel. This. Yeah. There we go. Undock. Clamp. Okay. So, I mean, I guess we could try to fix this up right now, or we just get out of here. And we fly back to the station and we can try to take care of everything there. Ship. We want to be at 360 bearing here. We hold R or 0. There we go. Let's do VCRS like 12 here. This will be 88. And we have 22 minutes. I think there's a lot of things to repair here. Let's do don't leave here. I want you to grab this backpack. Put these into here. Take your suit off. Take your helmet off. We need to add... Go to the pump here. To the control panel. Put this on. There we go. There we go. Okay. Good. The temperature's fine again. Okay, good. Everything's nice and cozy in here now. Let's also go over here. We're gonna put our coveralls on. We've got some shoes here. The backpack on. The shoes are here somewhere. Not there. There's some shoes. This is a left. Here. Right. Okay, no longer barefoot, and we can do auto task now. Yes. So restore this intake. We have 20-ish minutes here, so I will, yeah, until about 4:35 maybe. I'm gonna speed up time. Try to fix everything up here. Everything that we can. This should be charging up our battery. Or this. Oh. Yes. That should be good. We don't. Where is this? Inventory. Yeah. Put this here. And then toss this guy into here. That's good. There is, on this, did we have, yeah, we had this guy here as well, okay. So, it's until about 35 here. Alright, fixing up the door is nice. We're going to install that once we get to the station. Fuel is low on power. Got a few more minutes here. Nothing else? You don't want to do anything else? Nothing else that you can do, huh? Okay. Alright, well then, let's just get over here. We are still 5 minutes away. Can you... I think we did put a lot of things out here. So if we can maybe do this real fast. Oh, the sneakers would have to come off. Close this door. Restore. We need... I think I left a thing here. Likely in this one, yeah. Just grab that. And we can just put you back into here. Is that the welder? That's what I needed? No, that's the power drill. There's another power drill here. Is there something else in here? No. Oh, it's just the welder. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe this is ready to go again. Yeah, 44. Okay, we'll take it. Stick that into here. And we can just auto-task it from here. I don't want you to go out there, though. Yeah, let's say no more opening the airlocks there. Okay, cool. There we go. Store this one. I think we're fine in here, yeah. We should just go double check on where we are. Okay. So we are now in a good position to readjust. We want this to be 0. Close to it. There we go. 5 more minutes. Yep, fix up some stuff here, yeah? I mean, this thing's fixed up. This thing needs repair. Okay. And, we'll want to go ahead and run over back to our station here in just a moment, I think. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. We got a minute and some. We can hit clear. Good, thank you for all the folks in the comments who have mentioned that I can just hit clear. That's a nice tip. Well, the docks here, and oh, and then is there somebody else that's docking here? That's not ideal. Okay, I think we're fine. Alright, 10 seconds. And we lock in. Okay, great. Very good. Okay. Okay. So we've got everything here. What's next? This still could use a little bit of restoring, so let's go ahead and fix that up. There we go. And then repair this. And then just auto-task everything else. Yeah. Repair the thruster. And we're going to want to keep some of those thrusters, I think. Same with this battery. I think it would be good to have a second battery installed here. We can maybe expand this compartment over a little bit. And give it a little bit more... I'll put a few more things into here. Okay. There. Okay, now you're fixing up the floor. Robotics engineering is at 5%. Great. Let's go sell a few of these things. This also needs some restoring. But all the things that I wanted to sell, I think, are good to go. We are going to want to uninstall this bin. We're going to want to uninstall these lights. And then we're going to want to come out here as well. We're 30% charge on this one here. Okay, let's step out. It's going to take some time to fix up all of this as well. And with that in mind, it might be good to get a second crew member. They might be able to assist us. Let's go to Old Emporium where we can meet up with the fence. Our old friend. We can now laugh about the days I hit on them on accident and just have a good time. So here we go. Offer to trade. Recognizes you and gives you a friendly nod. Says you have access to the black market whenever they should ever need it. I could buy a Weber laser torch, a fusion reactor, and sell... What do we have here? The RCS intake regulators, the Halverson thruster. Great. You don't want the air pumps. Okay. So that's $6 grand right there. Anything else? No, I don't think so. Okay. Accept that. No, they don't want anything. Is that a TV over there? Nice. Let's head back then. That's another $6 grand in our pocket. Port as a keyway. Go to the license, and we just want to trade here. And as a matter of fact, what I want to do here is toss... Oh, I don't have a battery on me. We should go do that. Oh, and I need my as a keyway license. Gotcha. That is here in the tote, I believe. And why don't we put our... It's the right foot. There. Okay. This can go into our toolbox here. Let's put that in. I want to fix this up. Okay. What else? Let's go sell off the pumps. We'll go sell the pumps. Trade. Sell. We're holding on to that door, but that's good to know that it's worth as much as it is. Okay, there we go. Another pretty much 6 grand there. Let's go into here. We're going to toss the battery into here. We want to charge this up. Good. Okay, and it's charging. And with that, I'm going to end this episode. In the next one, we're going to slowly start taking this apart. Maybe I'll even go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and make sure that we have enough battery power on our ship. Let's pay... Let's just do this real fast so I don't forget. Good. There we go. Okay. Good. Nice. We've made all the space that we needed to here. We can move this out of the way. Great. And then we'll take this apart and put in a new door and then close all of this off. I think that shouldn't take too much longer. We've already got a number of walls set up here. We can even move a few things into here and start repairing them and selling them off. So that is going to be the next thing for the next episode. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.